Let's speak to somebody who is in the communications team of the Kenya Kwanza presidential candidate, William Ruto. Dennis ITUMBI, good morning.
Morning to you, sir. How are you doing?
Very well, thank you. And you?
I'm well. Just driving back from Kirinyaga, where I've just cast my vote.
Where were you?
I was in a polling station called Gadoge Polling Station in Kirinyaga County. We have sacked some people and employed others.
Which constituency of Kirinyaga County?
Which?
Constituency.
Gishugu constituency.
Okay.
It's, by the way, interestingly, it's the home of Azimio running mate Mother Karua, and also the home of the current governor of Kirinyaga, Anne Waiguru.
So Gishugu muko watu wengi.
Kabisa.
How was the turnout by the time you turned up there and as you were leaving?
Well, at my polling station, the turnout was very high. I mean, by the time I got in already, there were at least 200 people in each of the streams. There are 7 streams in the polling station where I voted. All of them were full, and by the time I left, there were people still streaming in. I then took my dad to vote, and even where I took him to vote, there was still the turnout was very high. Okay. However, my younger brother voted in Embu County, and he tells me the turnout was a bit low. Partly, he blames a bit of light showers in the morning. So we can only hope that the turnout will be higher as the day progresses.
We're having a conversation earlier with our correspondent who's in Kirinyaga County, Daniel Kariuki, and he was telling us, yes, exactly what you're saying. In some parts, there's low turnout. People maybe had been held back by the early morning showers. But were there issues with the voter identification and the entire process going in and coming out?
There were no issues on voter identification, but the polling station where I vote, there was a delay of about 40 minutes to open the station, partly because the station did not have tables and chairs. I had to donate a number of chairs and tables. I donated 5 tables and 10 chairs for the process to start.
Dennis, let me ask you the question. Was this a primary school?
No, it was a market. I voted in a polling station, which is a market.
Okay. So how many streams are there in that particular polling center?
8 streams.
Did others have the furniture?
The one I took my dad to vote in had the furniture. The one my bro voted in had the furniture. And both of them, the other 2 opened on time. It's only this particular one which had a small problem on opening time. But after opening, I was the 5th person on the queue. After opening, the process went very fast.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we've also seen that, there's certain things going on, knowing that, certain parts of the country will then have to stop, or rather that the elections will be suspended. And I think we're asking this question through the morning, is that then what is the mood, knowing that will happen, but that there are other, elections that need to happen today?
That's Mombasa and Kakamega. From what I can see from, I'm partly because of where I sit, I'm able to see what the agents there are talking about and the complaints coming from the other polling stations.
Yes, and also looking at, Kirinyaga County, folk, we're looking at pictures on another ballot paper kind of thing.
Yeah, all that, what happens, the biggest thing in this thing is communication. As long as communication comes on time, people have no problem. I mean, like I'm telling you, we had 40 minutes of a wait. But because there was communication of the problem, people did not have issues. They queued quietly and they waited patiently. And by the way, in that particular polling station, the chief was very friendly. And, he managed to calm people down and tell them everything will be sorted. So by the time we got the chairs and the tables, so the problem comes in where there is a delay in communication. For instance, I can see from my agent's group, I can see a situation in Mvita where polling has just started now, and already people are already protesting. I've also seen in the Raqqa where they are saying in a certain ward, only one polling station is operating out of the others. But because of the communication, people are quiet and are willing to wait. So communication.
From your network of agents across the country, Dennis, are there areas where polling stations have not opened at all at this time? have coming up to quarter
Yes,
past 9?
I will share a video with you after this call of somewhere in Saraka, where they're actually saying not only have the polling materials not arrived, they are not even IBC official.
And it's a registered polling station?
It's a registered polling station. They are even there's a high turnout there, and they are now holding a citizen press conference. You say, I mean, put a phone. They have recorded themselves outside that polling station and showing that they are the only ones who are there. However, how we deal with this thing is once that complaint comes, we forward it to IBC through our chief agent, who then reacts. I mean, we have been able to solve a similar situation in Meru. We also solved a similar situation in Isiolo. So what we're saying is, so far there is nowhere where you would say there is a problem and there is no solution.
Okay.
Most of these things are happening with solutions are coming quick enough. There is nothing to complain as of now.
Okay. Also, again, looking at it from that national level, with the national lens, are there issues with Kim's kits?
No, I've not seen any so far. I haven't seen any so far. In the event I see any, because I have your line, I'll share with you. But as of now, nothing has come up on the agents. We have agents in all the wards which run to over 1,400, and I can see what they are saying up to now. I haven't seen anything on Kim's Kit. We also have a group of agents of constituencies. I haven't seen any complaints there.
All right. Dennis ITUMBI, thank you very much for speaking to us. We wish you all the best as you travel back to Nairobi.
All right, thank you very much. God bless you guys.
Cheers.
God bless you.